Hi everyone, welcome back. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of a couple of things I've changed on the FJ45, mainly aesthetics, 3D printed scale accessories here. I've printed a couple of fuel drums and a pallet. I've also printed a jerry can and some sandboards. Although these fuel drums, the print failed during the printing, so they were supposed to be a bit higher, but it failed. So I thought I'm not gonna waste the printing. So they would have originally ended up being a bit higher like that, but they actually look okay for what it is. I've reused a couple of wheels from the FCX24 Power Wagon. I've painted them silver, and all of this is glued together with double-sided industrial tape. One thing I've also done are these white caps on the wheels, and what I've done pretty much, I have swapped the caps with the Land Rover Series 2. So these are more, to be honest, period correct with the Land Rover, and I think also with the FJ45, because the roof is some sort of worn out white, I think these, in my humble opinion, look better as a bit of contrast on the wheels rather than being like dark silver throughout. One of the things I've also done was I've painted the fuel cap silver. I haven't chosen yet what figure I'm going to put inside, but I've got a couple of options. Mainly I've got a couple of figures from the Star Wars saga that I'm using currently on the Kugelwagen. I don't technically need them both on the Kugelwagen, so I can take one of them and use here, but I need to look at how I can adapt and I can actually fit them inside. Also fresh from the mill, I've printed this cute toolbox, but I'm not sure yet when it comes to the size of it. It may end up being ever so slightly too big for the bed, especially when comparing to the accessories that I've already fitted there. So I'm going to try and test and put it together and see how well it goes. But I may end up printing something ever so slightly smaller to go with the rest of the scale accessories I have there. I'm really enjoying this FJ45, to be honest. I've got a couple of ideas to do my next trailing videos, but obviously this not being a hardcore crawler, it will have to be, I'll have to be careful in choosing what sort of trails I take it on, because it will struggle with any big obstacles, especially because it's quite low to the ground and the wheelbase is quite long. I'm really looking forward to take this out again, put a bit of mud on the those wheels, and then do some nice filming for you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this quick overview, and I'll see you all soon.